What's up, world? This is Louis A. Manley III.
And I'm Adrian Hector.
And this is the We're All We Got podcast. This is WAWG, We're All We Got. We talk about Black excellence such as family, business, entertainment, fashion, food, sports, and mental health.
We out here in Smyrna, Georgia, at the Georgia Strength Compound, about to get our swole on.
Yeah. So today we're interviewing an athlete, a pro lifter named Ronnell Leftwich. Let's go check him out. What's going on, man?
My man. Yeah? My man.
What's up with it, man?
Oh, hey, man, welcome to the compound.
All right, man, I appreciate it.
Georgia Strength Compound is the best gym, the strongest gym in Georgia, man. So this is where we get it in.
Okay.
We get down over here. So as you see, got a powerlifting area over there, from powerlifting to strongman to bodybuilding, whatever you need. Personal training, fitness, whatever, is the spot to be.
Okay.
This is home right here. So, check it out. So as you see, on this side right here, we got a lot of cardio stuff over here, machines and everything like that.
Okay.
Whatever you need, we got it for you. Dumbbells over here, customized with a Goggin Force logo. We got that going. The belt squat, leg press, any bar you need, from Duffalo bars, deadlift bars, squat bars, anything. This is a spot to be if you want to get stronger. You know what I mean? This all started out in my coach's basement.
Oh, word.
He was in his basement I trained it for maybe 5 years. And then one day he was like, hey, we got a building. I'm like, stop playing. So we literally moved everything from the basement to this building right here.
Y'all had all this in a basement?
Most of it, like these combo racks, the weights, the leg press, a lot of the machines was in this basement. So all these big competitions I've been training for and things like that, I was in a dungeon. I was in this basement the whole time.
Okay.
So now it's like, okay, we came out the basement. Now it's daylight now. Now we can, share this with the world now. Something that I've had to myself for so long. Now I can share with everybody. So it's a good thing. It's a good feeling.
Right.
No, for sure. Let's see. Now this area right here, this is the powerlifting area right here. We got 4 deadlift platforms, 3 monoliths, combo racks. So with clients, anything, we come back here, we get it in, man. We get the work in. This is where like the real pain is, right? Like this little back area.
Yeah.
This is where that work goes in.
Got the wall looking like it's a wall of trophies right now.
Oh, man. Yeah, all the bars, man.
All the bars and stuff, man. Like,
all the bars, bro.
Y'all ain't playing. Y'all not playing.
Man, we ain't playing at all, man. Like any bar you need, we got it.
Okay.
It's like, some bars are us. Bars are us, man. On this wall right here, chains. Get grimy with it. You know what I mean? Whatever you need, put that chains on the bar for deadlift, squat, bench, whatever. It's just grimy, man. It's that feel.
Yeah, that Rocky Balboa type feel up in there, man.
Exactly.
Old school dungeon gym. I like it.
That's it, man.
I like
That's
it.
Man. It's a really good mixture of a good quality, clean gym with that grimy feel that we all love. It's the perfect blend. That's actually good to, it's the perfect blend for us.
And when you add the music, boy, it's a wrap.
Oh, you know how we get down in here, man. The music's crazy in here, man. For sure. What's up, man?
So, man, tell me, man. So, when's the next competition?
Next competition, right now, we're looking at about 3 weeks out.
3 weeks out. You
a little bit under 3 weeks.
Prepping?
Getting ready, man. Getting ready. It's been a long off season. I haven't competed since last July, or like last June, really.
Okay.
So it's been a long off season with business, the gym opening, things like that. I've been focusing on that. Had a nice long off season, and honestly, man, I'm ready to get back to work. I'm ready to get back on that platform and put that work in, man. So it's gonna be a good one.
So tell me, man, why powerlifting? Like, what got you into that, man?
So my father did bodybuilding in the early '90s, so I've always been around weights,
right,
forever, But my personality, you know me, I'm not like out there trying to take my shirt off and all that. That's not me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me find something that's going to be, I can still train, but it's not necessarily on how I look.
Right.
And boom, powerlifting kind of found me a little bit. Someone told me I should do it.
Yeah.
I'm not that strong. Nah. Tried it out. I'm like, damn, I'm not half bad. You know what I mean? So you just kind of, fell, into it like that. I've always loved training. I played college basketball, or small Bible college and everything like that. Toccoa Falls College, a little small Bible college in northern Georgia. So I played basketball there, and I enjoyed the like training aspect more than actually playing the game.
Right.
Like I would wake up at 4 in the morning. There was a mountain up there. I'd run up the mountain. I was
Rocky Balboa stuff
man.
for real,
I used
man.
to love just training. I love working. That's me. So powerlifting kind of just fit. You know.
Okay. So how many years you in now?
Oh, I'm going on 8 years now.
8 years?
I'm a vet in the game now. I feel old, man.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So tell me about some of the competitions you've been in. Like,
Oh man.
what are some of the accomplishments you got from this?
So, started off with just, local circuit
Right.
in Georgia, just working, getting my game up and everything like that. Then started going like nationals. I won some nationals, did IPO Worlds in Vegas, I think 2018 and everything. And I think that was when I really like fell in love with it. Like, oh, damn, this is cool. Like, I can go to a whole another state and really put my work in and people appreciate my work.
Right.
And that's what I really like, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about passing the ball to anybody else. Like in basketball, it's all me.
Okay.
If I mess up, it's all me. If I do good, okay, that's what I did. I can't blame anybody.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, loved it, man. Went from that, did nationals, and then got invited to some bigger competitions. The Bucked Up Showdown, did that. I did the Hybrid Showdown in Miami. The American Pro last year, did that. Won my weight class in that.
Okay.
And that was great. Like I loved that. That was a great meet, man. That was really good.
So where you ranked at now? Like as far as ranking in the U.S. or in the world? Like I know it's like different.
Yeah. So like last year, in my weight class, finished top 5 in the world.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, not bad. And that's out of all feds. Some people just kind of filter just one fed. I was out of all feds, top 5. I'm like, okay, so cool. Right. So now let's start chipping at the all-time list. So like that's my goal now, is just to kind of chip up and see how far can I go up on the all-time list. You know, so that's my goal right now.
So what's where you at as far as like your PR stuff? Like what's your PR and like I guess we squat, bench?
Squat 815.
Okay.
Bench press and competition I've done 485.
Oh man.
And deadlift 815.
Okay.
So I'm trying to bump all those up, trying to get my bench over 5. Squat 830 to 840-ish. Deadlift the same. I want to keep my squat and my deadlift
right.
close to the same, like in the mid 8s and just keep growing from there.
Okay.
Like that, yeah.
So what I know like this is like a new gym in the area.
For sure.
So what kind of community do you see this gym building and bringing in? Like what's the goal?
Man, so we all started off like it was just powerlifting.
Right.
That's kind of where it started. And then we realized like the fitness world is so much bigger than powerlifting.
Right.
As you see, you like saw the like gym is based on powerlifting. We got the whole front half, dumbbells, machines, things like that. But the community here is, we have powerlifters, we have bodybuilders, we have like general fitness, people who just live around the area. People walk here. You've seen people literally like, we have one guy who comes here every morning. He skateboards here. At 5 in the morning, he's on his skateboard and he's coming up here.
Oh man.
Just to get his work in.
Dedication,
so
man.
For sure, man, this is a place where people come to work. It's not to come to look pretty, look good. It's to come and you put the work in and you feel good when you leave.
Okay.
You feel good when you leave. So it's not one of those gyms where you're gonna come this like, you know how it is.
Yeah.
You know how it is. It's one of those, okay, when you come in here, you're gonna work. You see the chains in the back? We're not playing.
Right,
the barbells over there. We have the weights, the calibrated plates and everything. Like we have the most calibrated plates in the whole state here.
Yeah, I know.
So
I have the
weight is the weight.
Weights, yeah.
Exactly. So you can't guess anything. What you have on that bar, that's what's on the bar. That's the weight.
So you mean like in different places it could be like, I guess the rubber weights are different then.
Right. Like we have the like pound plates. Like even over there, if you look at ours, we have it written down. Some of them are 47 pounds. Some are 44 pounds because we actually weighed them.
Yeah.
Just so we can know, like when we're lifting, okay, this ain't really 315. It might be a little less, might be a little bit more.
Right.
With the calibrated plates, you know exactly what that weight is. So there's no guessing,
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so how would you say, I guess, this gym got, what was the whole backstory? I know it's like the owner, he used to be...
Steve Goggins, the legendary Steve Goggins. The
Okay.
GOAT Steve Goggins, put that out there. Goggins Force, that's my squad, man. That's my guy. He's the first guy to squat 1,100 pounds of competition. 1,100.
Dang.
I'm blessed to even be like coached by this man, you know what I mean, and be on like his team to be able to get this thing going. You know what I mean? So it's great, man. You know, I just started in his basement, train in his basement, and then from there, boom, now we got the building. So it's literally going from the basement to above ground. You know what I mean? And
but I know the workouts down there had to be vicious.
Oh,
they had to be
man.
vicious, bro.
It was different, bro. It was different. Like it was unfiltered.
Yeah.
The things we said down there, the things that happened down there, like
I still see a lot of stuff here.
Oh yeah, it was crazy, man. It's one of them things like no one's gonna stop you from doing what you want to do down there.
Yeah.
You know, either you're gonna get it or you're not gonna get it, and there's no distractions, no women walking around that gonna get you sidetracked, nothing like that. When you're in there, it's just that work.
Right.
That work.
Right.
And we went down there for a reason, to put the work in and things like that. So yeah, it was different, but I'm like enjoying the growth.
Right.
The growth has been great. So yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Georgia Strength Compound, the gym of all gyms. If you're in Georgia, Atlanta area, make sure you pull up. You want to get stronger, good environment, great music, the vibe. The compound is where you want to be. So make sure you pull up. From powerlifters, bodybuilders, general fitness, boot camps, everything. We got that for you. Pull up, check us out.
And we're back. So let me ask you this, bro.
For sure.
And the sport of powerlifting, how has that shaped you and molded you to become the man that you are today? And what do you take from it? Like, how has it helped you build yourself?
Nah, for sure. Starting off, I was a very angry lifter. I was mad. I had a lot of things going on in just life, and this was my outlet to get out of life and put my aggression into something else. You know what I mean? So, I was angry. It was a way for me to just get my anger out. I'm not angry anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just as life grows, you grow.
Right.
I'm not an angry lifter. You see, when I lift, I'm very calm, very chill. That's just who I am right now.
Right.
So like lifting you can kind of tell what mood I'm in by, how I'm lifting. You know what I mean? So it kind of showed me like, okay, you can have your ups and downs in life. You just got to learn how to control that. Don't let it beat you down too bad.
Right.
Find that outlet. If you're going through something, find something that's going to help you get through it. You can't stop it. Just get through it.
Right.
And this was my way of getting through it, And now this is fun to me now. I like it. I love it. It's not even an outlet anymore. Anymore.
It's a daily lifestyle for you now.
It's just life.
Right.
Just life, So it kind of taught me be patient. It doesn't matter how fast the weight's going. If it's moving, it's moving.
Right.
Be patient and just enjoy the ride.
Right.
Enjoy the ride for sure.
So you originally from DC, correct?
From DC,
So
yeah.
how was your childhood growing up in DC? Like, what would you say some of the things you've endured that I guess put you on a track to being where you are today?
So DC, I bounced around a lot. So I was born in the DC area. Both sides of my family from DC. Like that's home. But I moved around a lot, so I had to really adapt. I moved to Florida at one point.
Yeah.
Moved to Washington State. Moved to Rhode Island.
Oh man, you've been around.
Moved to Memphis. Then came to Georgia. So I've been around. I can adapt.
Right.
Like I'm really a chameleon. Like
Yeah.
put me somewhere, I'm gonna fit in. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna fit in but stand at the same time.
Right.
But that's why I like people. You know what I mean? I can connect with so many different types of people. So I've been around so many different types of people. You know what I mean? So that kind of molded me to learn how to adapt.
Okay.
Adapt to my surroundings. You know what I mean? If it's going to be different, because I already knew, like, if I'm living here, okay, I might end up moving here next. So I kind of prep myself. All right, so mentally, cool. I can handle this. I can handle that. I can handle that. So now it kind of taught me, as a grown up now, like, all right, whatever situation you're in, you can handle it. It doesn't matter how different it is.
Right.
Handle it.
How long have you been in Atlanta now?
Oh man, this is home now, man. Been in Georgia. I was 16 years old.
Oh, you've been here a minute.
Yes, it's home pretty much.
Yeah.
It's home for sure.
Okay. So I mean, being here in this type of community, as far as like the gym community, because I'm into fitness too. So like,
For sure.
how has it impacted other people that like I know you train people and stuff like that, but like as far as the younger youth and stuff like that, how has it impacted them in a positive way, or even lead them in the right direction in life? Do you feel like working out has helped them mentally, and also
for sure.
I know helping you mentally or anybody, what I'm saying, it can help you get through whatever you're going through.
Right. So we have people who walk here in this community here. People skateboard here just to work out first thing in the morning, and I know some of these guys. And when they're outside this gym, it's a little different.
Yeah.
But when they're in here, it's a little different. They're able to get away from what's going on outside.
Right.
Atlanta's crazy. Atlanta's different. You know what I'm saying? This is a way so they can get away from all that.
Right.
Clear their minds, and also if they're having some weird thoughts out there, come in here, get that, get it out. And then go back out there and like handle it better.
Right.
You know what I mean? We have some good conversations up in here, man. You see Ace and Seth over there having a lifetime talk right now. Because that's what we do in here. That's what we do. It isn't just personal training, like me being a personal trainer.
Right.
When you go to the barber, you talk to your barber. That's your therapist right there. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with me.
Yeah.
Bro, they tell me everything. Everything. And it gets heavy sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's what I signed up for.
Yeah.
I'm your personal trainer.
Yeah.
I'm your person.
Yeah.
And I'm your trainer.
Right. I like it.
Talk to me. Because guess what? I might be going through something.
Right.
I might got to chop it up with you. Each one teach one. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm helping you, but I'm also learning from you as I'm helping you.
Right. Okay. So I mean, as far as that goes, like I know, and being in this profession, like and helping others obtain like whatever goals they're trying to obtain. Like I know, is it different being a power lifter, but also when it comes to like the dieting, the discipline, the mental strength, like how has that like taken a toll or even made you disciplined as far as like the things you have to do? Like I know now you're structured pretty much, right?
For sure. So right now it's as far as like training and things like that, we have set days that we have to come in and we got to train. We have set times we have to come in, we got to train. There's things that have to do be like prior to training.
Yeah.
Sometimes people might get mad at me. They might call me and they might want to talk and things like that. But I have a heavy deadlift session later on. I got to get my mind right. So, I have my routine. I'll go home. I'll soak my feet, sip some tea, and I watch Kobe Bryant highlights. Yo, listen, man. I have my routine. You know what I mean? That's how I get mentally set to go lift these heavy weights. People think I'm listening to some hard hip hop. Yeah, probably, but
this dude got the spoon in his teacup.
Hey man, listen. You got to clear your head because that's already stressful enough. That weight's heavy. It can kill you.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? So I gotta mentally get ready for it. And how I mentally get ready, I'm gonna soak my little nasty ass feet. Hold on, I can cuss, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Soak my little nasty ass feet in there. Get my tea. I'm good. I'm happy. You know what I mean? Just watch some Kobe Bryant highlights. Maybe like Mike Tyson. Some of the greats.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. I love looking at greats.
Yeah.
Even if it's not in the sport that I'm in.
Yeah.
If they're great, I want to look. I'm going to learn from you.
Right.
So I'm learning as I'm chilling.
Right.
So I'm going to put my whole stress from the life that day. I'm soaking my feet and I'm getting that out of there. And I'm feeding myself with some good positivity, some good energy, some good motivation. So when I get in here and everybody's in here, I'm not sidetracked. I'm going straight to the bar and get my work in.
Yeah, that's one thing I understand too. Is like you do gotta be mentally ready for it.
For sure.
When I first got into it, I know that lifting for me, I used to be scared of the weights. Like how you pushing and you're trying to push past a certain weight and you be feeling like, man, my body hurt.
Right.
It's telling me to stop, but then it's like the dog in you tells you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta push past it. But once you break past that barrier, it's like, bro, I can lift more than this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like then you start thinking like I could throw some more weights on there. Then it's just a progression from there. So it's like I think once you get to that point, like I kind of can relate to where you're coming from. But it's like once you get to that point, it's like you just want to keep doing more and more. So mentally, it's just like it's a mental thing. I feel like
it's a mental game, man. Like once you get right mentally, you can do anything.
Right.
I always tell people, man, for me personally, like mentally, if I'm not like stressed out on anything, everything's locked in, I'm organized, I can do anything.
Right.
Give me the like proper resource and the proper time and no stress. I can handle anything. So I try to put myself in that situation where it's less stress, you know what I mean? And I can just handle things, you know? So take that stress away. 'Cause that's already like stressful enough.
Right.
Putting a bar on your back, going up and down with that's stress. I don't want to hear about what Shorty got going on. Like, talk to me later.
Right.
If you have an issue with me, tell me later.
Right.
I have this issue right now. Let me handle this, then we can talk later.
Okay.
And some people kind of, you know, they might think I'm like a butthole for that sometimes, because they'll call me, they want to talk, and I'm like real short with them.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta go. I gotta get my mind right for this session.
Right.
And after the session, we can talk.
Right.
But I gotta get my mind right, because guess what? They love me for what I do. Let me do what I do.
Right.
You know?
Okay. So what are some other endeavors that you feel like you have that you're working on? What are some other things outside of the powerlifting life? What other things do you see yourself doing for future goals? What's the legacy you want to leave behind?
So that's a great question. I was actually wrote this down 2 days ago. My goal isn't to be like the best ever on anything. I want to be the best me you ever seen. Whenever you see me, I want to be the best me
Right.
that you ever seen. Because I'm going to keep getting better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So every time you see me,
Yeah.
me's going to be better.
Right.
So I'm going to be the best me that you ever seen. You know?
Right.
Because I'm going to see me every day. I'm not impressed, but you will.
Like that.
You know?
Man, that's a lot of meaning behind that. I like that. So definitely, man, like, so I know you said something before along the lines of, like, I know you said you're working on, like, a brand. Does that have to do with powerlifting?
For sure. So I have a few brands that I'm actually working on. Like, so one I can really like talk about is Kilo Nails Athletics.
Okay.
I don't want to just focus on just powerlifting, just athletics as a whole.
Right.
You're a basketball player, a football player, you're a boxer, wrestler. You play checkers. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
If you have that mindset, I'm gonna work with you. You know, so it's just a matter of just showing me and the brand. And you've been seeing the videos lately. I'm showing more like my personality with the music. I love movies. There's certain things that I love, and I'm kind of branching all that into one.
Right.
With the merch, and I also want to get into like actually hosting mixtapes.
Really?
Which is interesting. Yeah, I actually got one coming up like next year.
It was like
I'm gonna host it, kind of like DJ Drama, like talking over like I'm not rapping.
Right.
But I don't be talking my stuff. You know me, I like to talk, so I don't be talking my stuff. Hype my people up, man. So we got music coming, we got merch, we got fashion, we got art. I want to do little like mini movies.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna be creative. Like people are gonna see Ronnell.
Right.
It isn't just the lifting. Y'all gonna see a whole package of stuff. You know what I mean? So when the lifting's done, you're gonna still see me. You know what I mean? The barbell doesn't make me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I made that. You know what I'm saying? What I made with the barbell, that's what we like cooked up.
Yeah.
But that didn't make me. I'm still me.
Right.
Whatever I touch is gonna be gold. You know, that's how I feel. So this is just one step in this. This is one little part. We have so many other parts that we're gonna bring into this, so you can see the best me you ever seen.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna be one dimensional with the barbell. That's one thing. We have so much that we're gonna work on. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be cool.
So, like I know, with all those other things that you're trying to build, like what's the big goal? Like, where do you see yourself like 5-10 years from now? Like, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself like, you know what I'm saying, owning multiple businesses, you know, family? Like, what's the goal?
Oh man, businesses for sure. Just being self-efficient, not having to depend on anybody for anything.
Right.
You know, like if I want to do something, I want to do it, and I feel like I'm on the like path for that. You know, if it's fitness, if it's whatever, like I want to be able to do what I want to do,
right,
without having to worry about anything else. Just that, you know, freedom. That's what I want, freedom. That's it. You know, with that freedom, we can do anything, man. Like
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Okay. So, tell me, so like when is actually the next competition you guys are gonna be like hosting here at the gym? And where can people, you know, find you guys? Social media.
For sure.
I'm saying, what's your handle? You know what I'm saying? You might, you know, let everybody know where they can find you and you know, what services you provide and all that.
So the next meet we're having at the Georgia Stream compound It's the Winter Classic. That's going to be in January. I believe it's January 6th.
Okay.
We'll have that here. And my handle, at Kilo Nails, KILONELLZ. Kilo Nails. The gym, GA Strength Compound on Instagram and all social medias. As far as training, hit me up. Coaching, training, meal plans, whatever, hit me up. I'm going to get you right. I'm going to get you right. It's not none of them gimmicks, nothing like that. Good old-fashioned hard work, and we're going to get it in. And we're going to have fun while we do it.
Okay. Well, man, I definitely appreciate you coming out or meeting with us and allowing us to come into your, your playground.
Hey, man, y'all welcome at any time.
It's We Got magazine. We got my boy Louis behind the camera, and we getting everything going, man. Like I really appreciate it, bro. This was dope, man.
Thank you.
Shoot. I feel like this is definitely gonna be something for the community because it's definitely something that the black community especially is black owned.
For sure.
It's like up and coming gyms and stuff. It's a place where people can go and release and let loose.
They can come in, get that work in. They don't got to worry about no stress, no extra nonsense,
right,
drama. Right. Come in, get the work, positivity.
Right.
And go leave in a great mood.
And you've always been a positive, humble dude, man. Since I met you, man. You was always smiling, man. Always smiling, always laughing. So definitely,
man. Life is too hard to be all sad all the time, man. We got to smile, man. Life is great. The sun's out right now, early in the morning.
It's getting kind of cold out here, though.
It is getting kind of cold.
It's getting kind of cold. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, bro.
My brother.
Hey, man. Till next time.
For sure.
I'll see y'all. Peace.